Accessibility is often treated like a feature, something added on, something optional. But for millions of people, accessibility shapes everyday life, deciding where they can go, what they can do, and how much effort it takes.
Struggles you faced previously or you're facing now to get to the right audience and as well as get to the right company to support you with this work.
The struggle is, as you just said, engagement, really. I think it's hard. We've been a very small business now for a long time, and I've been doing it on my own with James helping with the website, but I've been trying to run it all the other bits and bobs on my own. And one of the biggest challenges is trying to get out there, trying to make people see what we're doing, because I want it to grow into a sustainable business, employs mostly disabled people, is run by disabled people, owned by disabled people. I want this company to be there for disabled people. My challenge therefore, is trying to raise funds to make improvements.
This isn't about growth for growth's sake. The aim is sustainability, a business that employs disabled people, is led by disabled people, and exists to serve the disabled community first. That vision takes time, visibility, and support.
Accessibility is a core thing. If you're disabled or you are less able people, without accessibility, it's very hard for us to go to a place and as well as spend time, quality time.
I'd like to come in on that as well. What inspired me was like 40 odd years of frustration at accessibility about everywhere. And luckily I work for a company, a mapping company, which asks for ideas for the best way to use their maps. And I suggested AccessAdvisr, and that's how it grew. So they backed me in developing the website, and we've gone on and grown it from there. So that's what inspired me, a passion, a lived experience, I guess.
It came from lived experience, from years of encountering barriers again and again, with no reliable way to plan ahead. The idea was simple, but powerful. What if accessibility information came from the people who actually experience it? Not polished marketing claims, but honest, detailed, real-world insight.
It touches on the point that what we're doing for disabled people does have a benefit. So let's take something as simple as an automatic door. That's brilliant. It stops people in a powered wheelchair like myself, who has no strength in their arms at all. It opens automatically. But you know what? It also opens for people who are carrying heavy luggage if they're going into a hotel from an airport. It helps people with prams and push chairs if they can't push the door open. It's got so many advantages. So we're not just working for disabled people. We're seeking to try and improve accessibility for a wider community. It's just that we're using the lived experience of disabled people to do that.
The hard thing is to get them onboarded with accessibility, because they don't think why it is needed. And another thing is they don't have the funding to add a little bit of layers and other things.
But when you design for disabled people, you create better spaces for everyone. Automatic doors, step-free routes, clear signage. These aren't special features. They're good design that reduces friction for everyone who uses the space. AccessAdvisr helps people plan with confidence. It reduces uncertainty, stress, and the risk of turning up somewhere that simply doesn't work. It turns lived experience into shared knowledge. If you've been somewhere recently, whether access was great or disappointing, your experience matters. Visit AccessAdvisr.com and help make everyday journeys clearer for everyone.